have a question. I just watched a video from one of my favorite drag queens. I have several favorite drag queens. Excuse me. And he was saying, I don't know what pronouns I'm supposed to use with this particular one, because one of my other favorites made it very, very clear, okay, that when he's in drag, he goes by she, her pronouns. When he's not in drag, he goes by he, him pronouns. That would be Plastique Tiara, okay? Love her / him, whatever, right? Love that drag queen. Like, more feminine than I've ever managed to be in my entire life. That's another reason why I am obsessed with drag queens. Because, like, they're so fucking graceful in ways that I have never been, and don't feel like ever going to be, because I don't feel like it anymore. Like, the only thing that was driving me in that direction was patriarchal societal pressure. Like, I have titties, which means I need to be feminine. I'm not. And feminine as defined by patriarchal society is a very narrow window that my fat ass doesn't fit through. Even at my skinniest, I didn't fit through that narrow ass window of quote unquote femininity, because I'm just, guys, I just can't do it. But I'm saying this video is part of their series of welcome to another installment of creepy men who slip into my creepy conservative men that slip into my DMs because they think I'm a woman. I love that. God, it just I just can't even. I love this person so much. Anyways, I need to find their freaking pronouns. Because I'm like I'm like, I follow them on a bunch of other platforms, I think. But like, I don't think, asking them outright is ever gonna be fruitful, because like, they're so freaking popular. And I'm just in this tiny little bubble over here, Like, they'll never see it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with the they, because until I get concrete, very blunt, very like that, there it is, in your face type of thing, I'm just gonna be awkward. And yeah. But anyways, they were saying that telling the story, and the dude ended up sending a picture of his ding-a-ling, and this fabulous queen, they were like, oh, I didn't screenshot the entire conversation, including the photo, and send it to his mother, because that would be revenge porn. And I was like, would it though? Would it though? Because from my understanding, revenge porn is when you consented to send these, you consented to sending the spicy nudes or whatever, the spicy pics. And then they turn on you and just, blackmail you with them, or you broke up with them and they're like, well, you know what? Here you go, revenge porn. Boom, right? But like, when it's unsolicited from the person, they're just like, hey. I don't understand. I think that falls into a really weird gray area. I think it falls into a really weird gray area. You know what I mean? I did forget to turn off my alarm. Isn't it cute? That's loud. The speaker's in the back, and I was just like, it's in my face. Anyways, yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, isn't that like legally, like, weird? I know that it's for me, that is not in a morally, well, okay, it's kind of in a morally light gray area for me. Because, like, man, that mama didn't actually see that shit. But at the same time, it is only right that parents know and understand what the nature of their offspring that they have unleashed onto the world. They ought to know. They ought to know. And if they're not going to take accountability, they at least need to be aware of it. Like, please, like, come on. Because that's how I feel. It's morally light gray for me because honestly, I think that's the right thing to do. Like, I'm gonna tell on you, bitch. Like, I'm gonna tell your mom on you. Like, why does that stop being true just because we're adults? Why does that stop being the thing to do just because we're adults? I see no reason why it can't. My dad loved to say, and has always said, he's like, once a parent, always a parent. You don't just stop being my kid when you turn 18. You know? I don't just stop loving you and being there for you just because you're an adult. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Because, you know, did you know how many other cultures that aren't, like, white American or whatever, that actually, like, have that same belief, that same philosophy, that same lifestyle? Like, it's common in a bunch of other cultures to just live at home with your family and your family and like and all that. It's just everybody just living together. It's all good, right? You know? So yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. But like I said, the gray part is where it's like, man, she don't want to see her son's dingling. But receipts. Pixar didn't happen, you know? I don't know. I'm just rambling. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Love you, bye.